Blake Sable. And a pitch. Up the middle. Trejo. One out in the top of the first. And here is Michael Conforto. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
Conforto.
Line drive. Caught. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jock Peterson, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Crone takes it himself. They don't come any quicker. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one misses. 2 and 2. In the air, center field. Yastrzemski settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
0 and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Ground ball up the middle. Knocks it down. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing. And here is C.J. Crone. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Blackman at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Steps on the bag for 1. And that's 2. Second. And welcome back. Now batting Mitch Haniger. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
There's a swing and a drive. And it drops foul into the corner. The pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives
in the air, out towards left center. And in one hops the wall. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 7, J.D.
In the air, out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. In the air out to center. And there are 2 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that one in the air center field. Grichuk pulls it down, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Welcome back. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The Rockies, the left fielder.
And he deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is downstairs. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Alan Trejo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to first, double play. Randall Grichuk now.
The center fielder.
Off the mark there. 1-0. Bryant on third with 2 out. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grichuk tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Yastrzemski pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Senzatella back to work. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trejo with a relay throw in there safely.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Runner at third here, nobody out. Left center, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-1.
Well done, drives in the run. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Conforto rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that gets down into the gap. Peterson around third. He will score. It's 5-1. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. What a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And it's 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Left field. And there's one away. So here's Wade now.
Number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead is up to 5. Not in time. He's got a double. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jose Urena.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Jonathan Daza. The wide to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. Daza in his third season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And it is 2-1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Crawford throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. There's Chuck Nasty. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
On to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Crone in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up. And the pitch. That one the other way. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. in there, and it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
On the ground. On to Peterson. Out number 3. So 1 left for Colorado. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Wilmer Flores provides the power. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. Hit hard. That gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the end.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Sabol around 3rd. He'll score. It's 8-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And that's in there for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. And that one goes straight to the backstop. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to 3rd. 1-2 here. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate, and it's filled up. Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's an 8-run lead. Next is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger. And there's a strike.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long. That was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tap to first, and that's just foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Out to short, and they take care of Haniger for the out.
The center fielder, number
Mike
5.
Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. In the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing, and a ball popped up, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter.
Next for Colorado, Alan Trejo. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. McMahon gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is down low. 2-1.
1 strike.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And that's a foul ball. 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Yastrzemski makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter.
Next to hit, Randall Grichuk. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
At the belt and fires. And a base hit into right center field. McMahon ground second on his way to third. They're waving McMahon home. The relay to third. Pulls him to third safely. A run comes in on the play. Now the Rockies catcher, Ryan Serven. There's the strike. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. One out and a runner at second. Strike two.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yastrzemski takes it in for the out. And there are two outs. So the lineup flips over. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Runner at second, two down. Next pitch misses inside. And that is ball one. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 9 and the Rockies 3. So they turn things over to the righty, Dinelson Lamet.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And here it comes. Out to short, Tovar. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hard hit to third. McMahon fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. Swung on, belted. Blackman ranging back. Looking up. Gone. Brandon Crawford takes him deep. His second of the year. It's 10-3.
To see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck. You're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down, and up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Ground ball right side. Crone takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 10-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit left field, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Crone stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's off the mark. And 1-1. Just missed. Blackman stands at second with no outs. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bryant stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
First and second here, no outs. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run is in. Crone is waved home.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
That one down the line. The 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Trejo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
No outs. Runners at first and third. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to a new arm into the game, the righty, Anthony DeSclafani.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here in the inning. Got him swinging.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
Strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a run. Back here in Denver, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Blake Sable. Lamet back to work. That one ripped. Blackman going back some more, Bangs off the wall. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily, but there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Michael Conforto will climb in. A swing and a soft liner. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Jack Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. That to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 11-6.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Blackman settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a strike. DeSclafani measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2011. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jonathan Daza. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner. Pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's a little bit high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Blackman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Left-hand batter waits. Chop to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. And there's 2 away. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Daza at second with 2 down. That one missed. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
Foul ball there. And he pumps it a strike. This one bounced to Peterson. He steps on the bag. That's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Austin Slater. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Pinch hitter coming on, Carter Aldrete. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Now coming into pinch hit, Carter Aldrete.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 12-6. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He was all over that one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here's Brandon Crawford. He caught it behind his back. On the money. Nice play. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off down the right side. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, and 2 now. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Slater. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. The right-hander back to work. Bryant leading things off and takes a strike.
Now playing left field, number 16, Carter Already.
Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Whips it across. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Blake Sable. Now he steps out as time is granted. Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Joey Bart.
Number 21.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Peterson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Out to center. Grichuk drifts towards it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. 13-6. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. So a man aboard. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. To the warning track, makes the catch. Throw is high and over his head. Austin Slater stands in. He's 0 for 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a couple more. It's 15-6.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Kinley.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now here is Carter Aldretti. Lined into right, gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Davis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Runner on the go. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the catch, inning over. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Joey Bart. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. On the ground, out to short. And a quick out, number 1. Ryan Serven digging in for the Rockies. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. And that one is inside.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Peterson steps on the bag. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. In there for strike 1. That clips a corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
DeSclafani makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, there's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Kinley back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kinley, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is inside. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the air, right side. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Now Wilmer Flores. Foul ball. Inside move to second, and he's back in on a dive. And the 0-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's one away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
So the batting order turns over. This is Joey Bart. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Now a screamer into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. And runner tags for third. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Conforto. So a change being made out at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Marco Luciano.
Number 10, Marco Luciano.
Center field. And the inning is over. Now into the game, Marco Luciano. He's in at shortstop.
Number 10,
and the pitch.
Marco Luciano.
Daza stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The punch out there. Now 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon. First offering misses the mark. And that one is in for a strike.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swings over the top of that one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. Liner, and that got him. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Oh, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
This one ends 15-6. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants launched 3 home runs as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado, 15-6. The Arizona Diamondbacks completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington, 7-4. Julio Urias won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the Dodgers pushed past Cincinnati, 6-0. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. Kyle Wright turned in a great complete game effort, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets, 7-1. The Milwaukee Brewers totaled 13 hits as a team as they blew out Baltimore, 11-5. Ben Gamel plated 3 runs on the day, leading the Rays past the Twins, 5-3. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. Jose Barrios got the win, number 7 thus far, helping Toronto beat Houston, 4-3. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The New York Yankees held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 3-2. The Guardians combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox, 1-0. Brandon Drury plated 5 straight games.